All right, I hope you're enjoying everything so far. Let's keep it going. Maybe we can get numbers 3 and 4 in the same video. I don't know. Let's try it. No more talking. Do some math. So this looks like point F. Negative 2, positive 3 is point G. And 2, comma 0 is point H. And so let's connect it. Boom, boom, and bada boom. Now you're going to say triangle. But if you look very closely, we can even go one step further and say that it's an isosceles triangle. And if Mustafa was here, he would say it's a sausage triangle. Awesome. I wish we were together right now doing this. All right, let's find the... Whoops, that was silly. I wrote that in the wrong place, guys. How about if I pay attention? Let's move that up here. And let's move that up here. That's not the area. All right, so the formula sheet tells us area is 1/2 times base times height. So right here, that is the base, and that is 6 units. Actually, maybe I can fit it right here. Base. And now the height is the perpendicular distance between the bases, and that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we'll put that in there, and let's switch colors, because why not? And so that's going to be 3 times 4 is 12 units squared. The perimeter, we have to add up all the sides, so I need to find HG and HF, and you already know what we're going to do because we've done it 13,000 times this year, Pythagorean theorem. So I guess this time I'll call it X just to mix it up. So we have 3 squared plus 4 squared equals X squared. So X is the square root of 9 plus 16, and this one comes out perfectly. So that's 5. So let me switch colors. So 5 and 5. So perimeter is 6 is the big base, plus 5, those are the legs. And so that turns into 16 units. All right, one more, then we'll take a break. QRST, let's see, Q, -2, 4, 2, 2. 0, -2. So at this point, maybe you can't tell if it's a rectangle or a square. If you are not sure at all, you would have to double check. But we're going to get those things out there. But I'm not trying to trick you guys. So it does look like a square. So let's call it a square. You'll see as we do the math that it... you might think it's a rhombus, you might think it's a rectangle, but it's going to be a square. So let's do some math. The area is the side length squared. So side length squared. So I'm going to have to go ahead and do my Pythagorean theorem right here. So that is 2 units, 1, 2, 3, 4 units. And then we'll just call that one C again. That was fine. 2 squared plus 4 squared equals C squared. 4 plus 16 is 20, and so we get the same one that we had before. So if you leave it as 2 root 5, that's beautiful. Most people are going to make that a decimal, and that's where we are going to have different answers on this problem because our area equals side squared. So if you like the exact answers and you do 2 root 5 squared, you get a perfect 20, and that's great. If instead you take the decimal and you do 4.5 squared, that's fine. You'll get 20.25. So we can see how we can be a little bit off based on how we do it. And for now, our doing the perimeter, maybe you do like 2 root 5. And so you get 8 root 5 units. But maybe you just like the decimal. And so you have 4 sides. Every side is 4.5. And so that's 18 units. Thanks for listening.